Hi, beautiful soul. Can you hear? Can you see? Let me do a full spin. Ah. So, hiking alone or doing anything alone for yourself has its own power and liberating feeling that it brings you, not just for your mentality but also for your being as a person in mind, body and soul. The last few weeks I have a new challenge for myself, and that is that I cultivate courage in my own light, that I go by myself to hike, walk, mostly doing sports activities, because I am almost all the time with somebody. But when I go alone, I get so much clarity, so much understanding for myself, that when I come back I can function better for myself and for others and for you guys, especially in terms of getting my mind cleared. Like the stillness, peace and quietness that I feel within my being now is undescribable, and I just want to share this with you because to encourage you to go outside alone, really spend a quality time alone. I have put my phone on airplane mode. I have sent some pictures to my partner, but that's it. Or writing down some thoughts, but you don't need a Wi-Fi or mobile network for that. And let's just walk for a bit. I just wanted to start video here because it's so beautiful. And you know what? Also a little story I have to share. This is actually the first time that I went on some peak in the mountains alone, because I've always felt like maybe unworthy and not having enough power that I can do this by myself, because you know, this general thoughts about going to the woods alone, that I'm gonna get lost, that something is gonna happen to me, who's gonna help me, etc etc. But I have always felt that this is my true calling, you know, to be really independent, to be by myself a lot actually, to cultivate my own understanding of myself better. Because if you're constantly in a company, or your mind is constantly in a rush of thoughts due to the social media and your work or anything else, you just can't, you get, not that you can, but you need so much more you need so much more time and consistency and effort to come to that your true soul's purpose, to the core of your being. You know what I mean? To your divine matrix within yourself, like your soul's code. What is your true purpose? Why are you here? To discover, to dig deeper into that sense. And that's what I want, because I feel that I've come to the point in my life where certain things that I'm doing every single day, or that I adopted, are not right for me anymore, you know. I just chat for a bit. Are not right for me anymore, and I want to change that. And in order to change that, I gotta do things that I never did, or actions that put me out of my comfort zone, in order to shock my mind, actually, just to stop everything that you are doing and shock your mind with something that you never did before. And today I was not having the greatest of days, just because I have figured out that I need to sort some things out in my life and in my head when it comes to my personal being. And in order to do that, I always do something. Well, I try my best to do something to put me out of my comfort zone. And going to this stop that I went now, it's actually, I was having that in mind for a few weeks now, but just didn't find the courage, or I was, you know, ignoring it or suppressing it with other things, and actually forgotten a bit about it. But today, when I was like, okay, I have to do something, I gotta change something, it's not right anymore. And I was a bit lost for a moment because I didn't knew how to turn, what to do, what to say. And I just took a few deep breaths, and this challenge, this hiking experience, adventure came first in my mind, and that's what I did. And I feel so liberated now, and it's actually really close to where we live, so this is gonna be my new hiking spot, like hometown hiking spot, because we are here now in this area since March, and I really figured out how much hiking really means to me, like being in the forest with bike or just by foot. It's really instantly, when I come into the forest, my mind gets empty, and it's unbelievable. Can you just imagine that I do like 10 steps into the forest and I am totally a new person? Actually, just accepting that challenge and deciding to do it, and sitting in my car and just, you know, that I know where I'm going, it's a complete mind shift. So I encourage you, if you are facing with similar situation, just do something differently. Like, just pause whatever you are doing if you can, or do it in the same day, the moment you know you can, and just go. Like, leave everything and go. Be by yourself. Put off your phone, and everything else can wait. Your life can wait. All your things can wait, because I'm more and more aware that we can really function. Properly and courageously and compassionately and with love and all these with all these positive virtues in a balance, when we are happy, when we are satisfied, and when we know what we want. But in order to discover that, we have to be alone. I just can't express how important it is, and I figured out that. And these words or these thoughts are coming from a girl, or from a woman who is the biggest social butterfly, and who didn't knew how to be alone by herself. She was afraid and scared of being alone, like limiting belief of that people will judge me when seeing me alone, and I don't know what, somebody will just point a finger at me, you know, all these deepest suppressed bad negative thoughts come out, and all that you are afraid of. So my dear beautiful people, just say, I got this, and just go outside and be by yourself, be blessed, immerse yourself in the wonders of Mama Nature, in its vibrations, because I can tell you they are powerful. And if you need a little more support, let me show you what else you can do. You can plug yourself directly into vibrations, like this. The most effective way is to align your third eye chakra with the tree trunk, you know, like this. And then you say thank you, and you receive its beautiful vibrations. Try it, and don't be afraid if somebody sees you. We are here to have fun, to be loved, to love, and to discover all about our soul's code and who we really are in our core. Who were we and who are we gonna become? And I'm gonna link here a very short video that I did, one of my first videos actually, where I talk about tree hugging. I do it very frequently when I'm in the forest. So I'm sending you lots of courage and compassion and understanding. I got you, you are not alone. and have a wonderful time wherever you are at.